Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland has really been out here on this promotional tour for the new movie that she got called Fantasy Football with her and Marseille Martin and Romeo Flynn, or which is Romeo Thurman. Sometimes he call himself Flynn, sometimes he calls himself Thurman. But I remember him as Romeo Flynn because he used to be on the Board of Beautiful. But anyway, and him and Omari Hardywood. So, but most of the promotional rounds, I mean, all of them have been promoted it, but it's mostly been Kelly and Marseille. And I did like the one that she did with Jenna and Hoa from Hoda from the Today Show. It was kind of funny, and she kind of mentioned how she first met them and stuff like that. That one was okay, but the promo that got all the attention and that went viral was the one that she did with Roseberg. And what happened? She did an interview with Rosenberg on Hot 97, and so her and Marseille Martin was there to interview and talk about the movie. And the first thing Rosenberg asked her was, that Beyonce's been a light. She's been out there doing stuff for years, and it seems like she's used to being the background singer, or the background dancer, or something like that. Why do you think that? And then Marseille Martin had a funny look on her face. And then Kelly said, we're both winning. We are both lights. When one light shines, the other one shines too. And she said, well, people who keep comparing me and her together, but she called her a sister. Me and my sister together keep comparing us. To me, those people don't have enough going on in their life, for their light to shine. To me, those people are kind of small-minded, and he didn't even catch it. And then Marseille Martin Carter said, "Ooh, yeah, you right. Both of y'all can shine." And it's like he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it, and so. And so Kelly was so nice and refreshing at first, and he kept on pushing the answer, and that's when she throws that slide shade and said, "Well, to me, those people that keep on comparing, they're small-minded people. That was 10, 15, 20, and it was like he just kept on doing it. And instead of trying to promote the movie, he wanted to try to do some stuff. And I know Kelly's been going through this for years, where every time she's promoting something, these interviewers and reporters always want to talk about Beyonce. Like somebody said on Twitter, don't be trying to get Beyonce information from Kelly, because she's never going to tell you what Beyonce is going on and stuff like that. You could keep on trying to push, she's never going to do it. And like they say, they just want Kelly and Beyonce to have beef so bad. And it's like some of the black ones, some of the black reporters and stuff have kind of got the hint. But it's like some of these white and Caucasian ones, they still want to have something going on, 10, 20, 30 years apart and stuff, and stuff like that. And Kelly had to remind him that she did good in Destiny's Child, but she's also been having a good solo career and stuff like that. And I don't know why people want to try to just just look at what she did in Destiny's Child. Yes, she did a whole lot of stuff in Destiny's Child, but she also has done a lot of stuff by herself and stuff like that. So I didn't like when Rosenberg kept on pressing the issue. And then when he got the backlash, he gonna try to put out some little sad apology, talking about he didn't mean it that way, and what it was. He was sorry that he made Kelly feel offended, feel some kind of way. He was saying he was sorry about that, but he was just trying. No, you weren't sorry about that. That was a little fake. That was a little fake thing. Gonna try to apologize, talking about he was sorry. He wasn't really sorry, because if he was sorry, he would have. When Kelly said the first word about "we shine together," he should have just left it alone. No, but he kept on pushing it. He was just mad because black people and black Twitter got on his tail and roasted him for filth. And I liked him. Now, one thing I did like what she did on the Breakfast Club when she did that one, and they mostly talked about the movie and talked about how it was working on the film and stuff. And and Marseille said she don't know how. Well, she said her and Kelly just clicked right off the bat, you know, from auditions and stuff, and they just started doing stuff together, and then so Kelly kind of took up for Marseille because she was saying Marseille is is an adult. She's an 18-year-old, and Kelly said she know what it's go through with how you grow up on TV as a child, and then when you become an adult, because Angela Lee brought it up about how people were kind of giving a side eye, kind of upset that she did that Savage Fenty Beauty, and it was a really sexy lingerie thing, and that's when Kelly kind of chimed in and said, well, yeah, to me it was very tasteful, it was nice, she did the thing, she looked good, and Kelly was saying. She understand how people still want Marseille to be a teenager like she was because she dealt with that a Destiny's Child, but the girl is 18, she's a woman now, so she could do womanly things, and then Marseille was just so happy. She said, yeah, what she said, and so Charlamagne asked her about the Donna Summer biopic, and she was saying, well, she had to talk to Donna Summer's estate because her estate is real particular about certain things getting out. But she said if you look at it and do the research, Donna Summer had a real good life, outside of singing. And then Angelique said, you're going to be on the biopic. I can't wait till the biopic come out. She said, well, no, I can't say that. I can't say that. She said, I better keep my mouth shut. I better not say nothing. And that was a good interview, too. I mean, the one on the talk was kind of okay because she must have talked about her son. And then after that, I found out later on she was going to be on the Equalizer this Sunday. I'm going to watch that, and I'm going to do a separate video on that. And then 2 days later, they had said she was going to be a presenter at the American Music Awards. I said, oh yeah, I'm going to watch it. Then I'm just going to see who she's going to present. And then the Saturday, which was my birthday, and I was sick. A side note, Chris Brown came out with some kind of video talking about he was supposed to do the VMA tribute to Michael Jackson's 40th thing, Thriller, and they told him that he didn't that they didn't need him anymore and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, Sunday came, and they gave Chris Brown the award for best male R&B singer, and they had Kelly to introduce the award, and I was saying, wait, what's this? And then so what happened when Kelly introduced his name, a whole lot of people in the audience boo boo boo, and Kelly said, hold up, chill. And she said, Chris, we want to thank you for being the R&B, for being the best R&B, winning this award for best R&B male artist. And she said all the stuff that you have contributed over the years and stuff. And then it was like right after that, all this backlash come talking about canceling Kelly. Kelly need to be canceled. Kelly taking up for abuses. What he did to Karichi, and what he did to Rihanna and stuff like that. And so what it was yesterday, they was all posted on Twitter where Kelly was in Hollywood. She was in Hollywood for to get ready to go to some kind of event or something, and TMZ bum rushed her talking about Kelly. What do you think about the outcry and the booing that happened at the American Music Awards about Chris Brown? And she said, well, everybody deserves grace. Everybody deserves grace. Everybody has done something or has made a mistake where they need to be grace, where they need to have grace. And then she kept on walking. And then talking about, what do you think? She said, just like I said, everybody deserves grace, and especially in this time, everybody deserves grace. Everybody deserves a second chance. All that happened, and then it was like I was so glad because I was finna start this, and I was so glad this. I did it too, and I was so glad that this Twitter person said all this fake outrage. And he said the majority of the fake outrage of the tweets that I see about white people. He said why white people are always trying to get on black people issues and stuff. He said Kelly Rowland was right as far as that, and I said the same thing. I said a lot of people are getting on Kelly Rowland. What Kelly Rowland was doing, she was only talking about his contributions to black music and his contributions to R&B music. And like I said on Saturday, what you call it came out. He was the first one tanked and said that people don't know that just by him canceling, he said we need to have a reason. The AMAs need to have a reason why are you canceling this thing. He said you're not only canceling Chris Brown, you're canceling Michael Jackson and you're canceling his legacy. And then yesterday Jermaine Dupri said something. What he did, he kind of retweeted a TikTok that he got from this old white man who was saying that it was a shame that the AMAs didn't let the Michael Jackson tribute go on, because Michael Jackson tribute and Michael Jackson legacy was a big thing, and he was saying he was one of the producers that was on the Thriller album, and he thought that everybody's hard work should have been appreciated, even though Michael is no longer here. Like I said, I looked at a little bit of a clip of it on Twitter, and so it was like after the backlash, the AMA is gonna try to put out their little bitty statement talking about they invited him, but it was so much stuff going on with the AMAs that they couldn't fit that performance into their schedule. Things happen. I said that was just such a lame excuse. So it was like anything surrounding Chris Brown or surrounding Kelly. It started off with Kelly, and that's why I said on my Twitter, I wish that we would have more black award shows beside Soul Train and BET, because I don't mind us having Soul Train and BET, but we always try to include these other races and these other artists, and then they turn around and and not even support and stuff like that. Like I said, I've never been a Chris Brown fan, and like I told somebody when they say, "Oh, hey Wesley, you and all these other people obsessing on Chris," like I had to point out on my Twitter, nobody was obsessing over Chris Brown. We were saying this man was done wrong, because you're gonna hire. Like I had to put in my tweet, I told this girl, "What if you worked on your job for 2 weeks, and everybody got paid but you?" And then the boss, well, I ain't got no. You would be highly mad and upset. They wasted that man's time, money, and team. And to me, that was wrong, and stuff like that. So, like I said, as people supporting him because a wrong was done to him, I agree with that. But when it comes down to the abuse of women, I don't agree with that. So what it is, I'm glad I did this video on Kelly, because people were trying to disrespect Kelly all week, and I didn't like that. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.